Scorpion people, my name is Grace and I'm doing a pick a card reading, love connection reading with a specific first person on your mind. Okay, so I'm giving you a chance to choose now which card you're going to pick. Card number 1 or card number 2. Okay, take your time and I hope this reading resonates with you. Alright. Okay, so Scorpion people, this is the reading for those of you who picked the card number 1. Okay, card number 1. So the first card represents on how do you feel about your specific person. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles. And for me, this card means that you did all the work. It seems like you did all the work. So that stand on wooing them, expressing your love, showing it through your efforts, and now you're just waiting on them to receive back the offer. And also because you've planted these seeds, so you're just waiting to reap the rewards. And yeah, you're just waiting on them, how you feel about them. You're just waiting for them to reciprocate your offer. And it feels like it's a tangible offer because it's Pentacles. But yeah, that's how you show your affection, your love to them. So this next card represents on what do you think about your connection with your specific people. And we've got the Major Arcana, the Emperor. So what I can see from this is that you think that your connection is a very stable one, or have a really good potential in being a really stable one. And it feels like you like to also, for some of you, you like to be in control. It feels like you're the Emperor and you like to be in control within this connection. And that's not surprising for a Scorpion person. Also, with the orange there that I noticed there, and I feel like it points to it makes me think about the sacral chakra and creativity. So I feel like this connection with your person inspires you to be more creative, inspires your creative side. Yeah, so that's for some people. And so now we're moving on to this card. This card represents how you see your person. And we have another Major Arcana, which is Strength. And what I can read from this is that you see your person as a very strong person. They're strong, but at the same time that they're strong but in a very gentle way. Like they represent this lady here. Doesn't matter if they're man or woman, it's their energy. And they also were able to tame the beast inside you. That's how you see them. And I also see them as, I got to praise pure soul. You see them as a pure soul individual. So now we're moving on to how this specific person feels about you. And I've got here Page of Cups. And it feels like, to me, they want to offer you love and emotions back. They want to express, but at the moment I feel that it's either they're not ready because they need a lot of healing to do within themselves, or that they're busy at the moment, they're occupied. Yeah, so they have no time for it. And it feels like if they want to start this relationship with you, so for some people, if you're not really in a relationship with this person, it feels like they want to offer you more than this, but at the moment this is the only this is what they can offer you at the moment. So if they're really not reciprocating, it probably means that it feels like you deserve more than this. So that's just what I'm getting from this card. So yeah, maybe they're not ready yet. And how they seeing their connection with you is the Ace of Cups. And for, what I can read from this card is that according to my notes here, because I don't want to miss any points. So they do see your connection and offering this overflowing love and happiness. And they also think that your connection is more than physical, but also spiritual, with the bird here. So they do see this, and I feel like they really do see this offer. They see this, the potential. This is the potential of your connection. This is how they see them, your person. And so now, how are they viewing you? How are they seeing you for the first set of Scorpio people? They see you as the King of Wands. Yeah, doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. And they're willing. They see you as willing to be in control and take action and push forward towards this connection. They see you serious about this, and they do recognize your efforts, because this is how they're seeing you. And I'm thinking also, overall, this connection is positive, but I'm thinking this involves timing. It's all about timing. So now we're go move on to what is blocking this connection, any blocks that needs to be healed for this connection to move forward. And we have here another Ace of Swords. So just what I noticed is just it's 1 and 1. It's 11. So I feel like this connection could be a soulmate connection, or even a twin flame connection for some, because it's 11. I just noticed it just now while I'm recording. Anyway, the Ace of Swords for a block. So this came up as a block because I think as much as you feel for each other, for this new beginning to happen, there are truths or words that needs to be spoken of. And I'm thinking expressing it through words on your part more than the in addition to the action. So that's for you. And for them, I think as an Ace of Swords, your person needs to tell you the truth about why there is a bit of a delay in their part, and generally just what is it about, and why they're not seem to be ready yet. That's what I can read from this Ace of Swords as a block in your connection. So that's the reading for you people, Scorpion people who picked the card number 1. I hope you resonated with this reading, and if you want a more personal one, then just email me and you can book a private reading with me. In addition to this, I can also guide you to how specific steps on what you can do to heal and guide you on your connection. Okay, for Scorpion people who chose card number 2, and this is the reading for you. Card number 2, okay? Well, let's proceed. So this card represents how you feel about your specific person. And we've got 5 of Pentacles. So for me, when I saw this card, I feel like you feel that you are being left out in the cold. So this is you. And also I feel like you feel that you are in some way, shape, or form rejected. There's some form of rejection. But it's more like in the past. Take how it resonates with you. There's some form of a hurt that you've been hurt. Yeah, it could also be that you've just been hurt by this person, like intentionally or unintentionally. They might have hurt you, or you felt rejection from them. So that's how you feel about your specific person. This card represents what you think about your connection with your specific person. And we've got their 4 of Pentacles. So from 5 to 4. And I can see from this is that you see this connection as that has a potential to be stable. Because 4 is about stability and foundation. And also there are also some form of like selfishness that's involved. Someone is doing all the taking. They just receive and receive, but maybe not giving enough. And also you see this connection as a very traditional. It could be for some people this connection is very traditional and conventional. So it's not bad, but at the same time, in order for growth to happen, sometimes you have to get out of that conventional way. And also it could also be financially related to something like material possessions, because it's Pentacles. And it feels like this connection, you see this connection as offering you this financial stability, I can say, for some. And also I want you to be honest with yourself. If what I said, the points I said is not you, or if it's you, then, but it could also be your person, because this is about your connection, and this is how you're viewing your connection. Okay, someone is being selfish, and then also someone's being only taking, but you see this connection has a potential of being stable. So you have hopes for this connection still, even though you might have been feeling this. And how you're viewing seeing your person is the page of, you see them as the Page of Pentacles. And to me, Page of Pentacles is about someone that is, who are offering you promises, and someone who have good ideas but lacking on taking action. They lack on taking action towards those promises and what they want to do. And yeah, it feels like your person says, I will do this and that for you, for this connection, but they lack on putting in the work and action that they need to do. But they do have good ideas in their mind. That's why they're coming up as a Page of Pentacles. So yeah, that's their power. They do have a very, it feels like they do have creative mind. And so this card represents how your person feels about you for those people who pick this reading. And we have here Knight of Cups and the Death card in reverse. So for me, it feels like your person feels stuck. I don't exactly know why they are feeling this way. So I don't know, take it however it resonates in according to your situation, because this is a general reading. They also have this love offer because it's cups, but it might feel like their offer is slow, or they have gone on to like a halt, like a stop, because yeah, they feel stuck because it's reverse. And yeah, they're just currently feel stuck. And with the Death card means change and transformation, so they're stuck. They were not able to change and transform. Maybe it ties in with this. If your connection feels like conventional or very traditional, then they may be holding on to some traditional views for some people. That's why they were not able to change, and they were not able to offer this cup, this emotion. And it also feels like something needs to end with this Death card, but something is hindering this transformation. Someone needs to let go of something. Excuse me. And it ties in with this because it feels like whoever this person is, they're holding on to like more on the past, and they're just not willing to like let go. This could be you or this could be them, but this represents how they feel about you. Oh my god. Can't speak. Anyway, so yeah, how are they seeing your connection with you, Scorpion people? How is your person seeing this connection? So they see this connection as the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card. So this is very interesting because they still see this connection as offering them this happiness and emotional fulfillment, and it also, this connection awakens their inner child. They also see your connection as for the Eight of Pentacles, have a lot of work to be done. I think more on the like on the earthly realm, like on the 3D, if that makes sense to you. Some people will understand and some people won't, but yeah, like they feel like your connection needs a lot of work and effort, and they see your connection that needs some form of structure. Interesting, because you see your connection as has it's about Pentacles too, so needs that has a potential. You see your connection that has potential of stability. They see your connection that it's needing structure, and this structure needs to be put forward first to be able to achieve this emotional fulfillment and happiness within this connection. So it could be, I don't know, enough money for a house or something for some people, or just like the practical things that you need to have. So this card is how your person is seeing you, and they see you as a 9 of Wands, and to me it ties in with how you feel, because you feel like this 5 of Pentacles here, and I don't know, I feel a bit miserable, to be honest, and it feels as if it's also Wands here, like you're trying to balance your footing and try to balance yourself and regain your footing, and they see you as worn out, and a bit closed off, like guarded, and they see you as being unsure about them. It's interesting because with the Page of Pentacles here, you see them as someone who's really not taking action on their ideas. So how they're seeing you, they see you as someone who's doubting them. And also I feel like for some of you, you've given your person another chance. You've given this person another chance, and you're trying to forgive them. But it takes time for you to trust again, like fully. As you've been you feel this hurt, whatever this hurt is about. So what's blocking your connection? We've already seen like the issues, but what's really blocking this connection, for this connection to be able to like work? So I was able to draw 2 cards for that. 2 cards came up, so I got it. And it's 5 of Wands and 5 of Cups. And to me, 5 of Wands, 5 means movement, action, movement. And because they're both reversed, it means that it's stuck. This connection is stuck. That's what blocking your connection. There's no movement. And this 5 is Five of Wands is about conflict. And I feel like there is an inner conflict within this connection. And both of you need to face it. And I think someone is turning a blind eye on this conflict. If there has been a conflict which ended you feeling this way, then it's not fully healed yet. And it's not fully resolved yet. So it's coming up as an underlying issue. And for me, I'm feeling like it's more it's more them turning a blind eye on this more than you. Because they may not be aware of it because they see your connection as the sun and some with all this happiness, potential happiness and emotional fulfillment, but this is not resolved yet. So yeah, maybe intentionally and unintentionally they're turning a blind eye on this, but this needs to heal first before this. And for the Five of Cups, what I can read from this is that someone is dwelling on the past and on the negatives, because with this card, this person is looking at the 3 spilled cups more than, and they have their back on the 2 cups that are still upright. And yeah, someone is dwelling on the past and the negatives on this connection, but it's coming up as reverse because they haven't done their own inner healing, and they haven't meditated enough and like reflected enough and think through, because this to me is like going within and reflecting also. And they have to be in this meditative like space to rest, reflect, and really think things through. And I feel that it's more you, Scorpion people, who picked who I'm pertaining to in this reading, who picked card number 2. It's more you that needs this. This card is more on you. This card is more on them. So it's you that needs, it feels like it's you who's dwelling on the past and the negatives more, because obviously you're feeling this way. So that's what's blocking your connection. So yeah, for all you Scorpion people who pick card number 2, then this is the reading for you. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope it helps you. And if you need more help from me, then you can book a private reading. Just email me and I can guide you on the steps that you needed to make in order to go through your own healing and make this connection work. So thank you for watching. Love and light.